Welcome to another exciting food video. Today we're cooking something very different in our kitchen. It's crispy and crunchy and has all the right blends of flavor. Well, without making you wait any longer, let's unveil the mystery. We're making everyone's favorite chicken wings, but with a twist of our own. Instead of going with the regular wings, we infuse the famous Filipino adobo chicken magic into it. Yep, that's right. We plan to mix the magic of adobo chicken with our regular wings. It's becoming a new trend of mixing flavors from different countries and cultures, and this one amazed us. So, we thought of sharing this easy to make recipe with our lovely viewers. I'm sure you must be intrigued with the dish. But believe me, the results will amaze you. The best part, it's a total crowd pleaser. Everyone likes it. You can give it to your kids or grown-ups. Both would love to have a few pieces of these chicken wings on their plates. It would become such an instant hit that each of your future dinners or get-togethers would have this one delicacy all the time. And every time, it would be the star of the evening. Coming to the preparation. This is quite important, and no matter what you plan to make, always pre-plan things. That includes getting the right ingredients, utensils, and other necessities. To create our adobo chicken wings, we will need a list of ingredients. For preparing the chicken wings, we need chicken wings, around 2 pounds of chicken wings, cleaned and with skin for the best flavor and crunchiness. 1/3 cup of soy sauce. Choose a high-quality soy sauce for the best results. 1/3 cup of synthetic vinegar. Try using white vinegar or cane vinegar for strong flavors. 1 garlic head, peeled and smashed. 1 small onion. 2 to 3 dried bay leaves. 2 teaspoons of red chili paste. Half a teaspoon of black pepper. 1/4 teaspoons kosher salt. 2 tablespoons oil. Cooking spray. To make the Filipino Pico, we need 4 medium-sized scallions, about 1 3/4 ounces, 1/2 teaspoon fish sauce, 2 medium-sized tomatoes, 1 medium-sized unseeded serrano chili, kosher salt, 1/4 cup of chopped cilantro. Additionally, you may require some extra white garlic and white rice to serve with the wings. With all the necessary ingredients in front of you, it's time to move to the marinating of the wings. Marinating is crucial. If you don't give enough time for the spices to diffuse within these wings, they might be bland from the inside. Since we are creating the very famous adobo chicken wings, we marinate the chicken accordingly. Take a big bowl, something that can accommodate all the wings. The first step is to cut the garlic cloves. Try chopping the garlic finely so that the chunks don't bother you later. The garlic in this recipe is important. You see, this is where the wings will get their beautiful aroma from. Add the chopped garlic to the bowl. Now, chop an onion and add it to the bowl, followed by soy sauce, vinegar, and bay leaves. Season the mixture with some salt and pepper. This helps add to the flavors. To make the wings a little spicier, add 2 teaspoons of red chili paste. This is a step that I would only recommend for heat lovers. If you have mild taste buds, stick to the basics and avoid any chilies at all. Mix everything together and add the wings to the bowl. Cover each wing with the marinade and don't miss any spot because it's this sauce that will make the real magic happen. Marinating wings is special because the richness of the soy sauce combined with the white vinegar gives an instant burst of flavor, making it the perfect combination. We recommend you cover the bowl and leave the marinated wings in the fridge for at least 6 to 8 hours. If you wish to go longer, the results will be even better. But don't go below 6 hours, otherwise the flavors won't melt. In case you're planning to make these wings as a part of your dinner, marinate them overnight. That makes these wings easier to cook and more flavorful. With your wings properly marinated and everything ready, it's time to move to the cooking phase. For this, you must first preheat your oven. Keep the temperature to 425 degrees Fahrenheit or 218 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, line the baking tray with aluminum foil or parchment paper and cover the oven-safe rack with cooking spray before placing the tray inside. At this point, lay down paper towels on your kitchen surface. These paper towels are for your marinated wings. Take out the wings from the fridge, remove them from the mixture, and place them onto the lined paper towels. Make sure to reserve the extra marinade in the same bowl or a plastic bag. When your wings are dry, start placing them onto the prepared rack and roast them until they are brown and crispy. Keep a suitable distance, approximately 1/4 inch, to make sure the wings cook properly. The minute you feel your wings are cooked, insert a thermometer into the thickest part of the chicken to check. We want the thermometer to register a temperature of at least 165 degrees Fahrenheit or 74 degrees Celsius. Our chicken is one of the main components of our dish, so you don't want it undercooked. That's why we set our timer to 40 to 50 minutes. Flip the sides after every 20 minutes to ensure uniform cooking. Remember we kept the marinade aside? Well, now's the time to bring it out. Take a saucepan and heat it. Add the marinade to the pan and wait for the mixture to reach a boil. As time passes, you will see the marinade thickening up. It will start to take the shape of a sauce, and that's exactly what we want. On the other hand, our wings at this stage will start to turn golden brown. Let the process continue for a few more minutes or until there is only a thin layer of oil left in the pan. During the boiling process, occasionally stir the solution to ensure consistency. Once the mixture is slightly thick or reduced to half, which will take roughly 15 minutes, pour it through a strainer. Discard all the solid residue and set the filtered liquid aside. Your sauce is ready. Your wings are almost done, and now we're only left with making the Filipino Pico. Take the tomatoes and finely slice them up. Add scallions, cilantro, and serrano in a bowl containing the diced tomatoes. Now pour in fish sauce and season it to taste. Be generous with the fish sauce, as it will add some extra flavor. With this, we reach the assembling stage. Take out your wings from the oven, but be careful, they will be hot. And you don't want to burn a finger or two. Keep the wings on one side and the reduced sauce on the other. Dip each wing in the sauce and coat every corner. Repeat the process till you reach the last wing. All that's left now is plating it all up. Take the dipped wing and place them on a plate or tray. Garnish it with some extra scallions, cilantro, and fried garlic. Place a bowl of Filipino Pico onto the tray and serve the combo to your guests. You could even add some mashed potatoes or white rice to make the meal more wholesome. Make sure you make plenty because no one will be able to stop themselves from having a second serving. In case some of you don't possess an oven, no need to worry. These wings can be prepared on the stove as well. Instead of cooking in the oven, you could use a skillet or frying pan. Just heat it on the stove, add some oil, and cook your wings. You could give it a BBQ taste by using some charcoal. The entire process remains the same, only the technique differs. Honestly, adobo chicken wings are a great combo for every household. I mean, who doesn't like chicken wings? And with the twist of adobo, your meal becomes way more beautiful. You could make them in large batches and freeze them at your convenience. Whenever your kids don't want to have their veggies or regular meat, you could throw a few of these in the oven and serve them to your kids with a plate of fries. Your kids will love you for introducing them to such an interesting delicacy, and they get their share of proteins for the day. With cooking, it's all about experimenting. Adobo chicken wings is also an experiment that has turned out to be one of the best discoveries of the century, at least for food lovers. Throw in some variations by adding coconut milk, chilies, and juices into the sauce to give it an exotic taste. And now it's time to eat this mouth-watering dish that you just created. We hope you like our recipe and above all, found it easy to recreate. Honestly, it isn't lengthy and doesn't take much time. You just need some wings, a good marinade, and proper heat. With these three simple steps, your ultimate comfort food is ready to be devoured. This recipe is especially beneficial for those people who have very little time to spare in the kitchen, but also need to satisfy their hunger with something delicious. Time to wrap up everything and say our goodbyes. But before leaving, don't forget to share your first experience with us regarding these adobo chicken wings. If they did touch all the right spots, like the video and share it with friends and family. Thank you for giving us your valuable time. See you soon with another food adventure and some new recipes. And yes, subscribe to our channel to get the latest updates before anyone else.